Get a boat, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
What happens when you place 10 people on a sailboat, most of whom have never sailed before, and set out into the wild open ocean to spend 3 weeks at sea? And what happens then when your steering breaks? And then what happens when you arrive at an outer reef over 300 nautical miles off the coast of mainland Australia and throw anchor in between a tiny channel in giant swell? Well, you're about to find out.
This is the story of a sailboat named Sylvia and the ragtag crew that call her home. Join us each week as we explore the planet both above and below the surface and see what it's really like to live a life at sea. This is Expedition Drenched.
We're about to kick out from here and go out to a little remote island called Lord Howe. And just above that, there's 2 reefs called Middle and Elizabeth Reef. And they're World Heritage Reefs. Nobody goes out there. Nobody. Even the dive company from Lord Howe, they only go out there maybe once a year, they say. We're hoping to be there for possibly even 2 months. Wait for the northern wind to come, the seasons to change. All of this crew plans to be with me at least for 3 months off the map, surfing, diving, and pretty excited about it. We've got welders, we've got drone operators, climbers that are really good with knots and like just figuring out rigging, editors, we've got marine biologists, we've got coxswains, we got dive instructors, people are keen as about surfing. Like, it's just, I'm really enjoying the vibe that's on board right now.
After hauling out Sylvia and fixing her up to be the best she's ever been, we stocked up for months at sea and prepared for a time off-grid.
Every time we go on a big passage, on a big trip, we like to do our flag raising ceremony. The purpose of that is so that everybody is represented. Everybody, when they depart here, gets to take a little tattered eye patch of a flag, and it's fun to see like how long people are here, just how shredded their flag actually gets. Every crew that comes leaves something special on the boat, some little spirit left behind, and I hope that they take something out of it as well. The States, it's a lot of freedom to hold in one little square right here.
South Africa. The English flag?
This trip goes to Mexico.
Australia, mate.
Italy, even though I'm not the real Italian.
All good things, including Sylvia. Come from New Zealand.
Representing Spain from New Zealand. I've got a bit of competition here, not the only one, but we're going to have an awesome trip.
So, after a month of planning and prepping, we set off out into the unknown. After successfully crossing the sandbar in large swell, we were off to a great start. The adventure had begun.
Now you watch a cloud gather as the dusk fills her with light.
We finally left Tweed Heads, getting the sails up at the moment, and next stop Middleton Reef.
We just got the sails up finally, and it's my first time out at sea on Sylvia, and I'm just pumped.
Have you ever sailed before?
Never sailed. Been on lots of boats, but never ever sailed, so it's a big journey, lots to learn.
The crew is getting the hang of things pretty quick.
There's something that tells you that this is not right.
Okay, so we've lost steering. We're not quite sure why. We tried to check to see if anything was jammed in the system. I don't see anything. Maybe something got jammed in it. We were in a river. Maybe some sort of stick or something got in there. We don't know. But we are not able to fully turn to port side now. That's a problem. Here we go.
So Nate's underneath the boat right now. He's sussing out what's going on. Maybe there's something caught in the rudder. We're not too sure right now, but I'm full port and we still can't get even over to center. So the boys are now down in the back cabin trying to look at the steering column that runs underneath the bed. They seem to be doing something because the wheel's moving on my end. So hopefully we found the problem, but I think we'll know in a minute.
What a night, what a night. Sails flapping. At least the wind prediction was right. Thanks, Predict Wind. Yeah, our steering is broke, and not sure how to fix. The problem with Sylvia is she's so custom that, you know, there's just some things about her that are a little bit, I don't know. It's just, we've traced the steering shaft, we think it is, and looked into everything that we can, and we just can't see a problem. We thought that we found the problem several times now, and it's not it. So finally last night we said, oh, guys, we need to get some sleep, and wait till dawn, try to do it then. Worst case scenario, we have our tiller, and we can use the tiller to steer wherever we need to go. But, man, it's just, I've never had the boat out of commission for so long. You know, we tried for 5 hours yesterday to get her going again. Get a boat, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
There's a lot of stuff going around,
Lots of stuff's happening. We're not sure. There might be a ghost on the ship because things just seem to be going wrong. The steering wheel won't.
The autopilot's beeping.
It's dramatic. It's drastic. Yeah.
We got 2 problems now. We left the bilge pump on too long, fried it, so we got a little bit of smoke. But we decided we're just going to keep the power off and deal with one problem at a time.
Alright, the problem has escalated a little bit more, and so now we're going to have to use the tiller to see if we can get the rudder to move. Currently the boys are moving all the tanks out the way because where we keep the tanks is right above where we need to access. So it's a mission to now get all the tanks into the shower.
Under trees and over streams we walk and we talk all our days.
A lot of tension. Doing some construction out here in the waves. This bench is built around what we need to use our tiller. Our tiller is like our backup steering. It controls the rudder directly. We're just by process of elimination trying to figure out, is it something mechanical on the wheel system, like the shafts, or is there actually something wrong with the rudder? We think it's mechanical, but the boys are already working on that, so we thought we would work on seeing if maybe it has something to do with the rudder that we're not aware of. So it's getting hectic.
So it's half past midnight. The steering's still broken, so we're just bobbing around. Me and Tom are on ship, just guarding the boat. We were just talking about how sailing is romanticized, and a lot of people have this view of like calm seas, sunny weather, when in reality it's really uncomfortable and really tiring. And a lot of stuff breaks, and just gotta fix it. I think that discomfort makes it so special and unique. The stars are really beautiful tonight. So many stars, and there's phosphorescence that we're gliding through. So it's really beautiful. And we'll wake up early and fix the steering with first light, hopefully.
Long night. We worked for 4 or 5 hours trying to fix this thing, and then we just were so fried. We're like, we just need sleep. So decided to roll around in the deep and wait till sunrise with fresh thoughts and ideas as how to fix this problem. And we'll figure it out. And if not, we got the backup steering, we got our tiller, and we'll go somewhere. But for now, enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the moment where you are.
Be present.
Yes.
That's the most important thing in life.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we've just woken up in the middle of the ocean and it's Ricky's birthday! Ricky, how do you feel waking up 28 years old in the middle of the ocean bobbing around with no steering?
I feel like my life needs some steering. So, but yeah, we're making some progress, but no, 28, being in the middle of the ocean with an awesome crew, having seen the stars last night, and we made it through the night. It was challenging, but yeah, no, 28 will teach me a lot. Who knows what will come, so.
Happy birthday!
I have no words, I have no words.
This morning, we think that we found the problem.
port. Oh, port. Go port.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, that's it.
Turn to port.
Turn to port.
Come on. Yay! Yeah! Woo! High five.
Ah, yes!
Yes, good job,
Fuck
Bill.
yeah.
So now we're gonna piece it all together. Process of elimination. We took a lot of things apart. Now it's gonna take us a while to put it all back together. We have no wind till 2, and then we're out of here. And it's Ricky's birthday, so we have to deal with that situation later too. Let's go. We're going Lord Howe.
Look at this beautiful, exciting, happy! Go, Tango!
Hush, boy. You shiver if you think too much. Wrestling with the bones beneath your skin. Show love.
What a day, what a day! I was telling the crew that in the end of these things, I'm actually almost glad that they happen, because it makes you more confident in knowing the boat. Sophia is such a weird custom boat that there's just a lot of figuring out, and it makes you just feel more confident for next time that you understand something just a little bit more, a little bit better. And I feel like it makes the whole crew I feel more confident in their skills and why we're all here. And it just goes to show that out here, it's just us. No one's coming. There's no mechanic to call. There's no electrician to call. You gotta figure it out. And all it was a loose bolt. A very important loose bolt that was catching just enough that it would catch the arm of our rudder as it tried to come across. One loose bolt can really ruin your day, huh? We've been drifting in the right direction through the night. And the wind is supposed to come back up in a couple hours. So onward and upward. Here we go.
She who keeps you standing round. Take your pick.
Oh my god. Such a good day. We've got good wind on the beam. We've got dolphins to play with. And it's just beautiful out here. Sun shining. Just really, really grateful. No complaints. Take this every day of the week if we could. Oh my god. This makes all the emergencies and the steering, braking and everything else worth it. Nothing is that hard when you've got dolphins to ride the bow with.
Living the life for the come and go. Oh, you're living the life for the come and go. Sound off. Let the light of the moon tattoo these words. You can't reach for heaven from a couch in Santa Fe. Oh no, I don't need your shelter from the storm.
the sun's just set, the wind's right on the beam. We're flying along at 7 or 8 knots, and the light has been dancing around the wheelhouse. It's been so beautiful. I'm wrapped up in my blanket, but I can feel the air coming in from the hatch. It's really nice. The girls are cooking, so it smells delicious. Perfect sound.
Come on, 10 knots, 10 knots. Come on, 10. What's happening?
I'm driving and sailing a boat.
And
It's actually really incredible.
so you're enjoying the driving?
I'm loving it.
You're going super fast.
We're
Perfect
over the
direction.
9 knots. Woohoo!
9.1 knots.
Oh my god.
We should be there in about 48 hours at this rate.
First night sail tonight is exactly what I expected it to be, and last night is also exactly what I expected it to be. Manu has already brought his own weights and goals in terms of his ability to fix things, and he's got a really good can-do attitude. Appreciate having that on board.
So currently the fuse is blown, so all the dials are off and the navionics off, which is kind of nice because we're just steering with the compass. Good old-fashioned compass.
You are my easy love. You make love easy, love, and it's so easy, love. When my head is heavy, you're my pillow, love.
Ricky did an accidental tank, so we had to engine through it. What happens? It's his 2-second day of sailing. He's gonna have a long beard and like shells growing out of his
Tentacles.
by the time I'm done.
You're the blanket wrapped around me tight, all through the night, my easy love, my easy love, my easy love, my easy.
I feel like today was when I realized, wow, where I am, what an amazing situation I involved myself in, with us like looking all around us and it's literally just water, there is no one. How many times you just wonder, I would love to live somewhere where like no one can hear me, no one can see me, and just literally, yeah, today, because that was today, I realized, wow, where I am. This is real. This journey in Australia, it's been really special, especially like the last 2 years. So I was supposed to go back home and then COVID happened, so I ended up living in the most random place, which is a friend's family house. And there was this guy called John that 72 years old. We became best friends ever, and he teach me how to surf. So we spent I spent 4 months living at his place, and a month ago I had the notice that he passed away. I couldn't make it, I couldn't say bye. So when I had this notice, I don't know how to explain it, but I got the feeling that every time that I was seeing a dolphin, it was going to be him. Just kind of saying, yeah, keep living the life that you always want to live. And today, when I was feeling, oh my God, this is real, this is look where I am, we had a massive school of dolphins coming to say hello in the morning. Yeah, I don't know, I feel really content, I feel really, kind of my cup is really full.
Alright, so we're right here on night watch with old mate Tom. Hey Tom. Basically this is new to me, the sleep pattern situation. We're just doing a 3-hour roster, so it's not that bad. But you do get 3 hours of, well, you get 1 hour steering, and then you get 2 hours of just being on watch with 2 other people, trimming the sails, whatnot, and that's pretty nice. And then you get 7 hours of downtime, which is the time you get to sleep, eat, and so on. So it's not bad, just a bit more challenging to fall into a regular schedule. Basically, the best thing about sailing life is just that it's just the freedom that provides, just taking you to really cool places.
I don't care to get up. I always get up and always feel like, yeah, I'm having fun. Everything I do, I enjoy. The spare time, the working time.
Yeah.
Everything is enjoyable. Even the cooking, dishwashing, because everyone's doing the same. Everyone, yeah.
And what did you make for dinner today?
Tonight, what did I do? We made Ricky loved it. We made some tacos.
Oh yeah.
How was it, Ricky?
Oh, it was so good. Makes me feel like home.
Good morning! Here, Gloria and Dusty.
We're about 30 nautical miles away from the reef. We've been sailing for 3 days, have we?
I'm not really sure if it's been 3 or 4 days. It's a little bit of loss of the notion of the timing, to be honest.
Yeah.
We want to arrive to the reef before the light goes out. So that's why we actually put our motor in.
Yes, we just turned the motor on. We're actually driving now, no longer sailing.
We're motor
This is
sailing.
not enough.
Motor sailing.
Motor sailing. We do have some of the...
The sail is up.
We got the mainsail up.
Excited.
I just want to be in the water. Yeah, 5 days of rocking and rolling. I just want in there. So I'm doing it, getting straight in.
Next week on Expedition Drenched, we bunker in as we encounter strong winds on the reef.
I don't know what's happening. The world is spinning. I don't feel good. Doing the encouraging while she is doing the sweeping. Good job, Gloria.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
I don't know my real name anymore because I started being called Frankie for some strange reason.
Safety first on Sylvia.
How annoying is that, eh?
Huh?
Somebody
knew. Look at that.
That one. What is that?
Asians can drive, believe it or not.
No. Look at that. Look at that.
If you want to do a poo on Sylvia, you gotta find a bucket. And sometimes the bucket has a hole.
If I'm gonna have to eat somebody, and if it's gonna be like, you might as well have it taste good, you know what I mean? So I'm going with Ricky for that reason only. It's because I love Mexican food. Sorry, Ricky. It's not personal. I think you would be tasty. That's all.
So I've been thinking about this a lot, and I've decided we'd have to eat Manu first.
What do you have to say, Manu?
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Manu's the welder, and if we're on a life raft, we don't need the welder anymore.
Fair enough.
Sorry, bro.
Fair enough.
Charlie, I'm begging on you, please don't take my man.
Ready? I'm gonna do it. So I'm out of it.
Yeah, you're out of it. And go.
Cut!